Dream. Time to drop some links. Oh. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh. Okay. Oh, we are alive. Nice. Okay, good, good, good. Where else do we drop? We drop here. What else do we drop? Okay, there. That will do. That will do. Oh, alrighty. Let's get into it. Got more kobold to make. Oh, no, stop. 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 Please. Oh? Oh, wait. Oh, I clicked on. Oh, okay, that goes into edit mode. That explains it. Okay. Get to sculpting this then. Okay. It got a little more. I think the face is looking pretty good. Pinch up the eyes a little bit. They're a little big right now. I really like the face. I did do a tiny bit of work before. You know, this is nice. This I feel like I'm finally getting some. And I didn't do any work yesterday. I did some work on a retexture, just because I want a bit of a break, just so I don't exhaust myself completely. But yeah, just going around getting it done. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. Okay. Let me have that open. Nice. Have that. This. Now today we gotta get hands rolling somehow. God, I'm not looking forward to it. Have to get these looking good. They are. They look good right now. This last time we got the feet looking okay. I am gonna put some claws on these and beans, but I do kind of want to do that in a small bit, a little bit, just a little bit. Have to set up. I mean, we're gonna need to do this later anyway. Yeah, this sculpt is taking its sweet time, but it should take its time. This is the first time I'm doing like a full-on model sculpt in Blender, so I expected it to take the longest time. Just out. Continue with it. How has everyone been doing? You're having a good time? Everything's nice? Is it a-okay? Sure hope it is. Be more fun that way. Oh, close that down. Close that down. Although do open up Pinterest. Let's have that up. Let's use it for the one purpose that I agree with it, just having it art reference. Look at the board. Rolling all through. Although also let me also just do. I'm gonna also pop off Nardoragon, because that needs to be done. Nardo. Boom. Have that as a reference. As I've said before, I don't think I want to have a model that looks like Nardo. Hands like exactly look like Nardo, but it's good to have several points to refer to. But I'm thinking of having a sort of, but not fully fursuity hand. Just because I tend to really like that. But I'm not fully sure yet. I'll have to decide. But I need to get them looking good now. Because I am. I am getting a normal map, and the hands would be a great place to have a normal map. Just because of how many small details that can be found in a hand. That would not look. Ah. Okay. Not bad. What are some good hands to look at? And why do hands have to be hard? Guess I'll look at these. Maybe. Ah, it's hard to see. It's hard to tell. Because I don't want like paws. I want paw-like. Work. I'm gonna need to make bigger. Thumb is the closest shape already. Let's often up the tips of the fingers so I don't have as claw shape. Okay. I think I'm gonna go in and just crease tool things. Add a bit of a crease tool. Line up. Does that cut twice? It doesn't. Okay. Ah. You're a bean. Hi, Lasse. Welcome to the hand stream. Today's on the menu is hands that are gonna have beans. Okay. There. Fingertip is very long on the thumb. Longer than the actual middle section of the finger. Interesting. Stuff you need to learn and practice. Oh. Hi, Rexon. I did close pin. I did close my rep. Let me open that up again. Control change. Is this it? Okay, there you go. I have a reference page from Pinterest and I accidentally closed it. But now I got it back up. I should probably make a pick crew. No, not a pick crew. Puref. To have all the images in. That's fine. That's totally fine, Lasse. Thank you for stopping by. See you another time. I am just gonna continue chugging on. Making kobolds. Okay. I just gotta look at my hand. Get a decent reference. This up. There. Then we just shrink the brush. Sort of cut a line down. There. Go. Do one. Can I just say, I had the weirdest dream today. I I don't remember what I was doing, but I was heading home, and when I opened my door, there was another guy inside there who was in the process of moving in. And I just took this at face. I for some reason just took this at face value and said, "Oh, I guess I was kicked out of my apartment, and they didn't tell me." And so I just said, "Well, I don't have anywhere to live now." So I asked the guy who took my apartment, like, "Hey, can I like be a roommate instead?" Then we just started planning all that stuff out. It was a weird dream. It's just like the guy was just super nice and like, oh yeah, like we planned it all out. He was fully understanding. Like he was a chill dude. And the weird thing, it was so believable to at that point. I was like, okay. So when I actually woke up and just looked around and just okay, that actually didn't happen. Okay, good to know. Thank God. It was weird. And then I fell back asleep because I was really tired, and I had another weird dream. But that one was a lot less. That one was a lot less odd in that way. It didn't even involve me. It's kind of odd because it feels like most dreams you have is like it's only you, like it's your perspective. But no, it was some random guy who like got isekai'd, but then it turned he was just in a coma. So like, I guess. But it wasn't as weird as my first dream. Let's get getting these fingers out. I'm guessing right now they're looking awful. Actually, not too bad. Actually, that's a foot. Actually, not too bad. Do you feel like that one is just pointing finger is just going off somewhere else? Feels like. God, I wish there was an easier way. It's just I haven't gotten the shape of the finger that I want just yet. I'm just basically just setting things up for it. I mean, I guess I kind of butchered making a hand last time too, so I guess. Whatever you do, hands are just hard. Which sucks because like the hand is the second most important place of a model. Because you know it's the hands and the head. If you have those two really solid, you have an okay avatar. Which is why those places tend to be the most dense places, because you know you want a lot of detail. You want the most detail there, because you're gonna be staring at your hands, and other people are gonna be staring at your face. If those aren't good, too bad. That kind of sucks. And that's why I just want to make sure that they are good. They are. Ain't. Oh. Wow. be streaming. But I'm gonna stream for a bit at least. I wanna stream getting some work done. I'm thinking of like the moment I get done with the hands, which would also be the time when the sculpt is done. Oh, like the first pass of the sculpt is done. Second pass, I guess it will be second pass. Maybe I'll do the third pass as well, because that one's not going to be as nearly as long. You know, because that's just going to be what's it called? That's just going to be like adding like small little like details, wrinkles. At that point I'm going to like up the quality of the model, like the amount of tris a shit ton to really get in those like small little details. Just to get that sculpt nice and clean. So maybe I'll start doing that this stream. I don't know. We'll see how much I feel like doing. But right now I am feeling pretty good. I'm doing that on the wrong side of the hand. Those details, those pads in. That much of just one connect. Okay. Things are good for everyone. Things are a little messy for me right now. That's fine. I'm a little scared that I'm gonna run out of potion energy for things coming up. I'm just gonna just let things slide for a bit. Just let things go as they do. Just see from there. I'm really not getting rid of the pointy finger, am I? Let's see if we can. That I inflate around it. Get it smooth. Let me just. There was a high pitched noise, and it's just my refrigerator. It makes weird noises. Anyway, they have kobold to make. Let's know this scrape and like probably the best way to get that much flatter look. Flatten it down a bit instead of trying to inflate it. Inflate brush. Yeah, just say I do not like the name of that brush. Inflate brush. Oh well. All that is solely because of this fandom. Oh well. Oh, it looks shaved off. I hate that. It to the others. Just scrape it off. Get rid of the point. Because I am gonna add the claws in a bit afterward. Scrape. curious about. Ah. Gonna get that and fix it up. It off, shave it off. Come flat. That is justice. I say, not really caring. Well. Okay, is this good? A little crooked. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, this is a little less fine. Okay. God, looks painful, but oh well. It's time we got in. Adjust just these so they actually make sense again. Move these down. That big. Give the final one space. Final subsection of thingy. It needs to be able to compress. It needs to have room for the bean. There probably is a thinner brush for when I make cuts. Oh well, I can just compress them a bit. That's something. Over. Yeah. Oh well. Yesterday was a nice day. It was nice. I didn't do any work on the model, just as a quick break. Just as a quick break, just so I don't overextend myself. But I did still do some model work. But that was purely a retexture. I decided to make a synth for myself because I found what's it called? Need to check its name now. Oh, maybe not that. Maybe not this page. I need my statistics. We're still fine. We're still fine. Seems like, yeah, we're still fine. Good. Library. Framework the synth. if I can get to its page instead. Wait, yeah, there you go. Framework Descent by Iron Gut. This one. It's a nice model, and I just decided to just do a retexture of my own. It was nice. It's a neat model. It's a neat model. I can recommend it. Just be warned, it does have horny options. That's just something to keep in mind. Anyway, let me actually show you the finished results. If I do have, I think I have like one picture of it. And it's a bad picture of it. But here you go. Like I did a retexture based on my, based on myself, based on T my Sona. Well, I do have it. I do have the entire thing recorded. Is it? It's this one. I'm gonna mute it just so I don't have to copyright issues. Off. See here if we can find. Let's see here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Got dust in my nose. Sorry. Let's see. Did try it in VR chat. Come on. Okay, I went too far. Come on. I have a good angle of it. I guess this will do. No, I can get something better. Let me just do this instead. Move it down. Boom. There you go. I did do a little bit of work. I did do a bit of a retexture of it. Although I will say I was bad at recording because I kept forgetting to swap screens, so I kept missing to do edits. I actually show what I was doing. But I'm thinking of like just making a video out of it. Because it was nice, simple. Like it's content. Yeah, here you go. Here you might get a bit of a better angle. I did not get that orb to work, sadly. I did break. I did break the project. I don't know how I broke it, but it was broken. So I just kind of, I dealt with it by just grabbing all of the resources and moving it to a new project. And there the little orb guy didn't work, but it's fine. And they're missing dynamic bone with his bones. But yeah, I made that. It was a nice little break. And get this off my screen. There you go. Nice. Okay. Continue. Yeah, I am gonna make that into a video. I don't think I want to add Fortnite dances. Unless you pay me, but... Ooh, you drive a hard bargain. I'll get back to you on that one. The amount of stuff I could buy with one crown. Ooh, I'll think about it. Yeah, that this film section is right. You know what then? Deal. I'll put in one court dance. Okay, even better. You know what? Sold. That better. I'll gladly take that. Yeah, that section is supposed to be small. I just need to hands. Bit of a cut down here. A lot exist. Be there. Yeah, okay. We kind of got the marks. I need to clean this one a bit. Out a bit. Back. Moving. It looks weird now. It might look less weird later. I can't promise it'll look good. I'm gonna try my darn darndest to get it good. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh wow, nice. Okay. Oh, well. Get these fingertips rolling, and I'm gonna make the fingertips kind of thicker and just like poking out a little bit at the top here. Like I'm just basically just show just like this will be the basic shape, kind of. If you get what I'm saying, kind of. And then we're gonna have the claw kind of jutting out over. I kind of want to do an over jut claw instead of an end of finger claw. You know, maybe you can. Maybe we're speaking the same language here. It tends to look. I don't know. For me, I kind of like that vibe. It's an option at least. Let's undo that. Let's undo this damage. So what we're gonna need to do is gonna we're gonna just scrape this down. We can just get that. Edge better. We just don't have a flat fingertip. Because I want that just really just detailed curve. That's a bit of a light brush. Let's scrape it down a bit here. That is, okay, that's the basic shape, kind of down. Inflate upward. Okay. That's a little too much. It's a little too big right now. Once the sculpting part is done, I'm thinking of like maybe at school, maybe at home. I don't know when I'll do it, but just do just make a video of it. And I need to start doing that too. It's not just streams, because you know this is literally content. I'm recording it all. I already have myself in the corner as a watermark. Like, it's already easy enough. Then just record a bit of voice over it. Okay. We need to inflate the tip here. This fingertip is looking real nice. This is what I want. It looks weird as hell with the rest of the hand though. Okay? Okay. And now we need to use the snake hook, and I think we just grab from here. Oh, we do not have a lot of vertices to work with. Grab a portion. Get up just a little. Get up fake model to use. Since it is kobold, I'm gonna keep the nail short. Just cause you know, like, it's a kobold, they're not gonna have sharp nails. And now that we have that, I am gonna just go side view. Like the front view, I mean, like, you get what I'm saying. And I do not have enough vertices for this. Yeah, I'm gonna start with that at least. And just put this part back in. Round. Okay. And now we just need to clean up the rest of this finger and do similar work for the others. How do we start? We need to make this edge smaller. We need to make this less. Also, let's make the finger less thick. We'll make the finger thicker. Two options. I'm gonna do a bit of a middle ground. We're gonna make the tip thicker, bottom thinner. We are gonna need to topo and remesh again to get at least a little more detail, a little more quality into the nails. Scrape this a little flatter. It does, fingers do still, like from what I can tell at least, it's just the top. It's just like the tip of the finger that's pretty flat. But it needs to be flatter. Let's just do this. And it is not peaking in the right place. Peak should be... No! The peak should be in the middle of the finger. Drag it back a bit. And like I'm not gonna do like full on like wrinkles. Like I'm not gonna go that much detail, like that's just gonna look bad. I'm so scared like just the baking gonna be looking awful. I'm just gonna have to try it. Haha. There's literally nothing else to do but try. And that's just, you know, kinda terrifying. But the way it is, the way it is. I do have the knuckle to kind of just not a lot. Knuckles shouldn't be too visible, but it should still be there. But anyway, if anyone has any questions or like, but chat, I am here. Here, I'd be glad to. Questions. I may not be the best. I am no game artist, but I will try. I will try my darndest. I will say it's looking a little too human. Is a little uncomfortable. Oh, it looks kind of fine. A lot more realistic. I will say this whole kobold is turning out a lot more realistic than I planned it would be. But like, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just... I might just do a little bit of simplifying all over. Just so it fits the style that I want it to be. Up. But yeah. I think this... Oh, yeah, this finger is looking a little too realistic. Oh god. At least it's not uncanny. At least it's not uncanny. Like, that's all I can say. Like, it works for the model surprisingly well. Like, yeah, like that looks fine. It's just not fully the style I wanted to go for. I might just need to change the proportions a little bit. Oh well, it's fine, it's fine. Let me do a save real quick. Okay. One finger looking pretty okay. Pretty okay. Now we move on to the middle finger. We're just gonna do the same thing like we did there. Just carefully, just start by thing. Hit that downward slope. Barely touching the sides too much. You need to do more of it on the bottom side. Just scrape, 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 scrape. Scrape, 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 scrape. Brush. Make the pad bigger. And like the entire like top finger will take up the entire bean, which is why I kind of want to make these hands a little more stylized, just so it doesn't look like, oh, hands with like human hands with animal beans. Like that's just gonna be weird. And I feel like a bit of VR is just escaping from being human, and then just suddenly, human hands. That's gonna be weird. It's not the result that I want out of this model. For now, I just gotta make sure the fingers are consistent in design, so I can evenly clean them up later. Needs to crease tool, crease brush. What do you even call this? Oh, just I haven't thought about it too much. I just keep calling it grease pencil, just because it sounds really similar to grease pencil. Although I will say I have barely used that. Right here, claw. And I'm thinking now that I'm seeing it. Oh, it's hard to pick. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put the claw on like the tip here instead, I think. Just that. Mark out us. And we just snake hook. I wonder why it's called snake hook. Is it just because it can basically just snakes it out? I might need to make these claws a lot bigger later. And have them not be crooked. I think it helps a lot if they're not crooked. Just carefully. Okay. Just for now, I think. I might also just curl them down more. You know, let's do that. Let's do that. Back to base a bit more. I don't want them to reach out too far. There you go. This does feel a little better. And then just add a bit of a crease, so like separated from the finger. And then we just add more detail to the claw later when I have, you know, some more topology to work with after remesh. Flatten it down a little bit. Flatten down the sides too. Yeah, this again. Thicken it out, thin it down. Equal. I have not. I just know that's a big thing about it. Although I did read a couple. I did like the first and second manga. Like that was it. Yeah, that is something I need to like watch one day. Just because you know it's a classic. Do I need to? You need to pull this back. Oh, there. Can I please move over? Thank you. Yes. Things done. You need to make the knuckle a bit of an appearance here. Hmm. Okay. You also just creasing here. Also, let me just smooth things out. I don't want like actual knuckles to be visible, but I want there to be. How to explain this? I want there to be topology for it to exist. I just don't want it to be outlined, just saying, "Hey, there's a knuckle here," because it tends to look weird if you give knuckles details. Or just like, just for example, wrinkles. Like, if you want a stylized model, if you add wrinkles, they're gonna look old, or just because you have a limited amount of detail to the model. So if you give detail to stuff like wrinkles, just veins, what other example? Just folds. Like, you're gonna give so much more attention to that. Because a lot of cartoon is caricaturizing and letting that be, and just making characters simple enough to to understand their core traits, the core traits you want to represent with that design. So if you put a lot of wrinkles on a cartoony character, you want to indicate like stress, they're old, lots of other things. And I don't want to do that for this model. Not that you can't make wrinkles and all that really cute on. Like you make it cute with wrinkles, veins, and all that jazz, folds. You definitely can. It's just not the vibe I want to go with this. Oh yeah, that's. Okay. Finger's looking a lot less good than the other. Middle finger not as good as point index. Because you use it to scroll, because you use it to move through the index. You point at stuff. Which is actually just what we call it in Swedish, just point finger. Pointing finger. Because you know it's the finger you point with. It's so much easier, so much simpler. I guess in older times it did make more sense to call it index. Oh well. Oh, what? Remember to drink water. I gotta stop on my bottle. Give me a bit, I'll be right back. If I can. Release me earbuds, please. Thank you. Let's pop back the earbuds. There we go. Grab the blanket. Because I refuse to wear socks. They're uncomfortable. So it's always blankets where I live. Okay, there we go. Yeah, remember to hydrate. And one easy tip to always have good water. Always, just get 2 glass bottles and just fill them both up with water. Just toss them in the fridge. You will always have cold water. So, and just whenever you want to drink water, you just grab a bottle, drink from it, and the moment you're done with a bottle, you just fill it up and just fill it up, replace the bottle, and usually by the time you drink the next bottle, it should the one still in the fridge should be cold. When you refill, at least. What is this? Whoa, okay. Anyway, how's it all going? I hope things are doing well. Ugh. I feel a little tired and just a little annoyed, I think, but it's fine. I'm having a good time streaming, and it's helping me focus a lot. So I'm just vibing a bit. I realized I forgot to move things out, and that is way too thick. Jesus Christ. Scrape tool, please. Big on. Thickest finger? Please? Finger pad? What do you call it? I gotta Google it. What do you call a section of finger? What do you call a section of a finger? What? What is that word? Phalanges? Phalange. Google Translate, please help me. Phalanges. I'll just do. Yeah.
Phalanges.
Phalanges.
Falanger.
Phalanges.
Phalanges. Okay. Just the thickest phalange that I have ever seen. That feels really awkward. Yeah, I don't like that word. That is going low in the word tier list. Like that feels pretty off meta. I don't like that word. But phalanges. No. I don't understand the English word meta. You got phalange. Yeah, no, that's not fun to say. Actually, quick question. Well, what is people's favorite word? I have one that I really like just because it's so fun to say. I really like the word rotund. Just because you basically just roll your tongue up and just tund. Like you bounce it. It's a fun word to say. That's the top word. That's my favorite English word. I really like it. Well, we're in on the word meta. That's just flat and a bit. Okay, maybe I should set that real quick. I just realized I forgot to set any alarms for tomorrow. I'll do that right now so I don't forget, because that would kind of suck. And there you go. All right, I am now set. Now I have a chance to wake up in time. Yeah, I am definitely gonna need to bring the detail down on these. These are way too realistic. Which kind of sucks, because, like, this is a pretty okay hand, and I'm gonna need to destroy the quality, because it does not fit the style that I want. Oh well. It's fine. That was a little too little. For now, I still need those. Bit higher detail. Okay. Wow, now this finger is looking better than the other one. Oh wow. Okay. 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 All right. All right. All right. Yeah, I am probably just gonna make these fingers shorter and thicker, just to get them that like nice and big feeling. Because right now these just look kind of realistic. Yeah, let's start on the next finger. Let me do another save. Quick stash. Go. Scrape tool. Oh, zoom in a bit, and now we yes and thank you. Or can I just say, robot hands are. I have made a robot hand. It's just nicer. You want to know why? Because you have to think. You have to think less organic. You don't have to sculpt things. You just have to think like, oh, just reusing parts for stuff. So you make one fingertip and then just a ton of joints. And you when like you just place out all of the like joints that you want to like basically like ball joints. Then you just stick on like the pieces in between, and those can be like those might need to be like sculpted around a bit, but like you basically just hard model it, and like that's nicer. This is hard. This is hard. Why art be hard? I say, actually not struggling too much. It's exhausting work. That's the thing. It's tiring to do. It's mentally tiring. But you know what? It's fun. It's fun. I'm just gonna continue working, maybe fooling myself a bit, but god damn it, if it isn't working, if I'm not getting work done much quicker than it would otherwise. Because streaming helps with that. Streaming helps with that a lot. It helps me focus. Because I have you guys there. Even if you're just following along, watching. It's nice to know that, hey, there's someone here with me, and they're seeing what I'm working on. They're seeing what I'm seeing, and I'm just here. I'm just Cobb. I am just making Cobb. Cobb making Cobb. Popcorn. And just vibing together. It motivates me. Just knowing that, hey, someone might be here. Someone might be listening to what you're saying. And you know what? That's a lot of fun. And I'm gonna continue this. Whenever I want to work, I will stream. Because it's just easier. It's just easier. Even if there's no one there, even if no one is there, it basically just makes it feel less like I am home working and more like I am streaming work. Even if this really isn't my like main work. This is just side gig. But you know what? I enjoy both my main work and this. Both of these are a delight. And if you're hanging out with me, I thank you a lot. It means a lot to me. Oh yeah. I hope people will be sticking with me throughout the project and whatever future projects I make. Since this is basically a new channel, like, it's basically a new channel. I've had this channel for a while, and I've wanted to do stuff with it. I've really wanted to do stuff with it. But I'm gonna focus on getting things. And hey, I'm thinking of releasing a couple of different things with this model later down the line. I will probably rig this for Maya so I can use it for my portfolio as well. Also, just a rig in Blender. I'll just have to like redo like materials and all that jazz, but that's fine. That's totally fine. Can blend cheese be transferred? I gotta check that. Let me Google that real quick. Can Blender shape keys be used in Maya? Shape keys between Maya and Blender. Oh, this is a post from 2008. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. Import shape keys from Maya. Blender. Enter discussion. Okay, no response. I mean, I feel like it should work. Although I might just have to do like a face rig over there. Fine. Just something that's capable of doing similar stuff. Because it would be nice to use this model for my portfolio. Like it will be cool. It will be cool. Of course, I'm also probably gonna use other models and other rigs, just because it's safer that way. And like then I don't have to put a rig in my portfolio, and I don't fully want to focus on that. So, I should probably do that. When I do the tar version, that I should probably rig and put in my portfolio, since I am thinking, I haven't gotten fully into doing it, but through projects, I've had more fun animating, like, features. Like, things that aren't, human. I think that's fun. Like, surprise, the furry likes to animate creatures. But yeah, maybe I should put the tar kobold in Maya and make a rig for that. Like that could be fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna enter as a game artist. But like, it would be cool to have your own models and rigs as a big part of your portfolio. But it will not be the focus, because that is just like, if I don't get a good rig, I'm not gonna use it, because that would basically be suicide. Like, yeah, killing my career before it's even started by not using work that is good. That's just out here for a... Wait, I just realized something. Have I written up wings? Wait, I gotta check. In the kobold plans, let's hide this. Do I have wings written up? People tend to like wings. I have not. Wings. Let's add wings. Cause you know, winged kobolds are a thing, are a common thing. Like, winged kobolds do exist pretty commonly. Oh, you didn't. Go, please. No, wrong screen. God, snap up here. Pinterest, there you go. You. Open out, like, middle part here. We need to do... I do need to thicken out the bottom here. So that these sides connect a little better. Connect a little more. I'm trying to look at your hand, but you're a bit shaky. It's weird. Your fingers are kind of crooked. Or is that just me? Are fingers meant to be crooked? Like, the only one that looks straight is like my middle finger and my... No, not my... Okay, my index is straight, but it's like right at the end it just tilts. And my ring finger just looks straight up, like curved. Oh, my pinky's pretty straight too. How's my other hand now? Now I'm curious. Now I'm checking it out. My middle finger's a little uneven. My pinky is also just turning at the tip. Ring is curved, and pinky's pretty straight. Thumbs are straight as well. Fascinating. I felt like all fingers were straight. Or are they? Wait. I don't have another person's hands to look at as reference. Anyone in chat, can you tell me, are your fingers straight or not? Or are they bent or like curved and such? No, like now I'm curious. Like, I don't want to know my viewer statistics if it's majority men or women. Are your fingers curved or not? Please tell me. I'm curious. Drop it in chat or like in the comments below. Hit like and subscribe. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna need to do that for the videos. Oh god. Oh well. Guess I'm just gonna have to start like being more YouTuber-y. Actually have a chance with this. I want people to see the work. I'm gonna also lead more people here with like tutorials and such for the models. Just like different levels of like complexity with words. What is going on with me? Yeah, since there's gonna be a lot of like customization with the model, and not everyone is so savvy with like tech, I will need to like help out a little. I'm gonna make some tutorials that are just gonna be simple to follow, so you can like understand what you need to do. Just get some good presentation in there, make some good editing. Because I do know a bit of editing. I'm not like amazing at it, like far from it. But you know, like just a little, just a little. Okay. Pop a little. Okay. This is looking a little crooked. Let's it. And it is, the finger is not sloping correctly. Let's fix this a bit. Move the curve, tip of the curve more to the top of the finger. Hey. Hey. Um. Something out real quick. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just had to send something real quick. Where I forgot to my sister. I realize it right now, and I should probably just send that off because I have bad memory. Like, okay, not bad memory. Like if I want to, if I focus on remembering something, I can remember it. It's just if I am distracted and stuff. I will probably forget. Yeah. I had to book something with my sister before I forgot. Because my memory slips up, and it sucks when it's important stuff. So I need to get stuff over with before I get it. Because I've messed up a lot because I've forgotten like stuff that I shouldn't have. I try my best not to forget important stuff. Like, I know that sometimes it's just gonna happen. Like, can't. Like, I'm doing my best to not forget, but like, it's gonna happen. I just gotta. I'm just doing my best to make sure that it's not important stuff. Like, for example, I forgot my Switch over at my sister's over at my sister's place last time. Like, stuff like that. Like, fine. Like, it sucks. I'm gonna miss the next. I'm gonna miss the next Splatfest. Let me check. Splatoon 3. Splatfest. Let's see here. When's the date for this? It is November 13. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss the next Splatfest, which that sucks, but oh well. It's better. It's better than forgetting other stuff. Like actually important stuff. Like I did forget important stuff recently, which I felt really bad about. But I'm trying my best not to. It's just my head, basically. But yeah, I am getting myself checked for some stuff, just see if it is anything or if it's not. I'm getting myself like checked for autism or like ADHD or something. I don't know. I have no idea yet. So like if it is like something like that, like great. I would like to know some like methods to not have it just not have it mess me up so much. Because it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks sometimes. Not to blame my head or something. Like I know I need to do better. But if it is something like that, it would be nice to know if there are some like good tricks or like advice or routines or something. I don't know, to help with stuff like that, because it kind of sucks. Okay, that's another thingy. Which like, God, it does. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna need to change it, but it looks pretty good. Let's see here. Free thingies. Too detailed. Sometime. Yeah, just starting that stuff and getting myself checked to see if there's like. Because like if there is something, like yeah, it would be nice to see if it is something, like, and to know, and like get like tips for that. But if it isn't, I guess I just gotta get like better at managing stuff, which I try hard. But oh well. I'm thirsty. And it seems like the hand and the feet will be, just touch up back to add, like feet will be the last thing we do. Judging by how much the clock is, we got another half an hour of work to do. Work left today. But yeah, I will just say, I can't believe how fast my group mates, like people and game artists are. Like, I'm in on like, God, would be like hour 15 at this point. Like hour 15 or 14. No, wait. 9 hours. 11, 13 hours. This stream is gonna be 13 hours into this sculpt. And like, the people I know, they would be finished with like the low poly at this point. And like, wow, that's impressive. That's really impressive. How? Game artist, please teach me your ways. I want to know, how do you work fast? Like, I know it's not my field. I heavily do so know that I am kind of a weirdo who does like both things. Just because I find it all of it fun. I know that's kind of weird. But like, how do you sculpt so fast? How? Oh well. It's messing around and being funky. You're getting in a bit of a thumb. That is a thick thumb. I'm gonna need to push that in a bit. Yeah. Pushing this section a bit. This out instead. I want the roundness. I think it's crooked. Okay. Okay, alright. Sure. Let's just down. Okay. I think anatomy-wise, I think the thumb is too. Oh, the tip is too short. That's the ordeal. Because this cut is supposed to be like way lower. Like there. It's supposed to be there. And the second part is supposed to be a little smaller. It's supposed to be curved down. Add a bit more. Another. Cut a bit. Because the tip of your thumb, like the phalange, phalange, is, oh, your thumb is really long. For some reason, it's really long. I need to smooth out that. Scrape. Scrape it away. No, where that's from. You listen to Electros. Gotcha. I used to listen to that, and I kind of grew out of it. It's really the thing with electro swing that, like, I think it can be kind of fun, but it is really repetitive in a way that's not as good as lo-fi. Because with electro swing, you kind of want to vibe with it instead of like with lo-fi where I basically just use it to tune it out, like tune out sounds in the background. But you can't really, like with lo-fi wants it wants your attention right here, right? Not lo-fi, but electro swing wants your attention right here, right now. And that's kind of a detriment when it's really repetitive. So I used to like it, and then I kind of got tired of it. But oh well. At least I now listen to just lo-fi or one specific song when I want to work. I listen to, God, what is it called? Let me check. Uh, let's see here. It is from Splatoon 3 Alterna Mission 8 song, or the song that goes bang bang bing. It's such a stupid song, but like for some reason that song just, I can just tune it out so well. Like I can just have it be in the back of my head and just I work really well with that song on. There's this like 1 hour 1 hour version of it that I just listen to constantly, and it legitimately and it helps me focus legitimately. Like honest to God, it helps me focus. It's hilarious. Just because it's just repetitive. There's a certain rhythm to it that just in my head just clicks with me and just says, yes, now it's work time. And then I animate at like double speed. Like I swear to God, the current assignments, I've been caught up to speed. I'm usually very slow. But during that time, I always put it on once. Just 1 hour of song that goes bang, 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 bing. And it helps me work. It helps me work. I would listen to it right now, but copyright. And like lo-fi also does that job. But just when I'm a little tired of lo-fi at uni, or like at school, I put that on. I work solid as hell for an hour, just vibing in my chair, just animating to my heart's content, and then I get back to lo-fi, and I just can work at and just continue that pace. It's weird. It's so weird. I don't fully understand why, but you know what? I'm totally fine with it. Like that. It's nice. It's nice. It helps me work, and I am not gonna complain in the slightest. It's just neat. It's just neat. I just think it's neat. But oh well. Got kobold hands. We got kobold. Let me push it up again. Whoop. That was a part of the song, yeah. That was only one. But also, quick question. Whenever you're talking, do you always remove one earbud? Like, I feel the need to only have one earbud in when I have to like talk in a mic or something. Even if I would hear fine, otherwise, I just really need to remove one earbud. Otherwise, it feels uncomfortable to talk. So like, right now, I only have an earbud in my left ear. I don't have it in my right. Just so I can, you know, just because I'm talking. Speaking of talking, my mouth is dry. Hydration time. Everyone, please hydrate. Nice. But we might not even have time to... Oh, but we might still be fine to just add claws. Yeah, we'll have time to add claws, and I think we'll add claws to the feet, and I think that will be time. Time for today. But that's good progress. Like we got, like these are, I'm proud of these hands. Like I'm kind of sad that I don't want to go for this style. I might actually reconsider. Like genuinely. Okay, let's just add a claw to this hand. Like just a small little claw that I'm gonna remesh later. Where do we want to place this? Want to place it's so hard with thumbs. Here. Brush smaller. Go. Snake hook, and let's see if we can get the right angle. It's hard with thumbs. Something like this. That's way too sharp, but I need more topology to work with. Then out a bit. Plate it a bit. Hit that. Okay. Oh. Great bullet. Great. Okay. We are getting there. We're getting there. Look at this. This is nice. Okay. Okay. All right. I do think like the middle section is a little long, so I am gonna pull back a bit, just so we can get that middle section shorter. But yeah, these films are way too detailed. My god. Like I do not wanna, or do I? God damn it! I don't know. I don't know what. It's frustrating. I did think these hands would turn out that good. But they look great! Damn it, they look great! They look great for my standards. Should I just keep them like this? Like, do people like this? I'm gonna just... the hand. Oh, sorry. I just thought I saw a bug on my desk. It was just a scratch. It was just a scratch. Sorry. I had this... I'm not even that scared of bugs. Unless it's like spiders, which... Yeah, okay, that one's bad. That one is bad, but... Ish, that's fine. It's... Don't mind. Skip a little more, please. Just out a little bit. Also this let's... I'm not gonna have to ask people if they like these hands or if I should redo them, because I genuinely don't know. But oh well. Today was actually a really nice day. I did get a lot of stuff done. Like I did some light cleaning. Like I vacuumed everything up. I did all my dishes, and I bought and cooked up a lot of food. It was just like, is that an American thing? Let me check. I think it's Swedish. Engelska. Oh, apparently it's called hash. Let me just see here. Hash food. Yeah, okay. Apparently you it was some store-bought hash. I just like I just cooked that up, spiced it up a little. But like I got food for myself for almost the entire week. You know, I'm proud of myself. Like I did good. I cooked stuff, okay? It's a small victory. I have lunch this entire week. I also bought some bread for myself and some cookies because they were cheap. Okay, it was cheap cookies, and I caved. Okay. Okay. Oh, the entire hand is done, and it looks pretty. I like how it looks. Maybe just. I do see that the shadow line. This line is a little whack. Over here, you wanna just scrape, 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 please. Scrape, scrape, scrape. I do want people to like this model, so I want to ask people if they want. Because if it is what people want, then sure, I'll keep it. I'll keep the hands like this. It'll be easier for me, but if it'll be easier for me to keep it this way, but it's not what I originally thought they would look like. But if people don't like it and they want a more cartoony style hand, then I'll oblige and I'll remake the hands. Yeah, I'm kind of proud of these. The pinky is a little long though. Let me fix that up. I am actually gonna mask it out, I think. Pastel, please. Did I only get the finger? Only got the finger, good. I do want to add, yeah, I missed. Here we go, and just apply mask. Move. Since I realized Blender has a mask tool, things have just gotten easier. Just because it's just versatile. It's just really versatile to have a masking tool. A little bit. I want it to be too big. Change. And then Alt M. No splits. Let me just do quick over. Nothing? Okay, we're good, we're good. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's looking better. Yeah, okay, nice. Nice. And now we just stick some claws on the toes down there. Quick save first, actually. Hand is done. Ask if people want that much detail. But foot time again. Okay. Actually, we're getting pretty close to end. I'm just gonna add... Okay, I'm just gonna quickly add in claws. I'm gonna make these like big claws. So like, something like this much space. Let's just stick them out on each foot. Add just a little ball they can grow out from. Okay. I do like the thicker claws most. So I'm just gonna like that. Like this. And like this. Okay, yeah. Okay, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Now we just shift them around a bit. Get the shape we want. Get them into the position we want, I mean. Okay, I am gonna make sure that they get the line. Like differentiate them from the foot. Like stuff like this line here. Prime example of what a normal map is great for. Because with the modeling, I'm just gonna straight up ignore this curve and just go from point A to point B. But with the normal map, I should still be able to get that detail. Unless things don't work out, of course, but like, have to do that. Okay, the claw was the missing thing. Okay, now the feet look a lot better. I was just missing the claw. Because I was worried because the toes worried me a lot because they looked weird. Now with the claw also taking up space, it completed the package. Which is all I wanted. Just get that triangle shape in. I am gonna correct so the claw is actually pointing the right way in a bit. Because I do realize it's not pointing the right way. And I'm gonna get out go a bit. Yeah, and then tomorrow, if I have the energy tomorrow, I am gonna... Then it's bean time. Then it would be bean time. Unless everyone wants me to make the hands better. Because it is one or the other. I cannot do both. That will take way too much work. And require 2 different normal maps, and it's just... No, I refuse to do that. That's just way too much work to have 2 different hands. Which is why it will be a 3-finger version instead of a 4-finger version instead of a 5-finger version. At least for this model. Unless people like in the future want me to make, like really want a 5-finger version, I'm sticking to yeah. Okay, now with the claws, I am much happier with these toes. Yeah, that was just a confidence boost I needed. Good serotonin. Move everything. it's actually following the toe. This? I don't know. I don't know fully. I am just a I am just a guy in the public eye. Funnily enough, I have never watched Hamilton, but I know a lot of the soundtrack. Same thing with like a lot of musicals. I've just vibed to the soundtrack and not watched it, not watched the actual musical. I just haven't had a chance, you know. Like it's hard to find musicals, and I'm not gonna get Disney Plus to like watch Hamilton stuff like that. I did watch, not a great one recently. Called like the Prom or something. I don't know. It wasn't good. It was pretty bad. James Corden was a main character in it. I did not have a good time. It wasn't great. Also because it felt like yeah, it's about this like girl who it's about these celebrities who are fighting for this lesbian girl because she's not allowed to go to like the normal prom, and so like these like celebrities, like down on their luck celebrities, just go in and try to like make a difference to save their careers and save their careers with like a goodwill act or something. And like it felt really preachy and kind of stereotypical, but oh well. Also, none of the songs were like memorable, really. I can't remember a single. Okay. I remember one song being about like citing Bible verses, just to like a guy citing Bible verses just to spite a couple of homophobic kids. Like, I don't remember the actual song. I remember one song, but that song was just it was bad. That song was just bad. But oh well. Let's grab these claws, okay? And I am over time, but I don't. I want to do this now. I am hooked in. Select a little more than I plan to. Okay, then we invert and we add. I don't want to touch the majority of those. This section. Yeah, okay. Now we just gotta be careful, just slowly and surely grabbing stuff. Whoa! Oh wow, that was loud. Sorry. Hiccup. Been chugging too much water. Speaking of which, I'm gonna chug some more water. Oh god. Sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, just speaking too much and probably it. But it's fine. I'm almost done with stream. I'm just gonna course correct these calls and then I'm gonna call it. No. They're not going like bird like away. Wait to like Narnia or something. Oh. Please select those. Apparently not. But it's fine. I'm okay. Let's move. Mask. Smooth mask. I wish there was a shortcut for this. Again. Actually, just one smooth. It's fine like that. And we just... We're gonna start with this claw. Course corrected, please. I am gonna need to remesh to actually get in detail into this thingy. Make it thicker. Because like, this is the kind of detail, this is the kind of style that I want on the hands. Like, not like exactly like these, of course not, but I don't want to have toes for hands. Even if some avatars have like other styles with like really thick beam, but I don't want to like go full on like hand or like paws. I still don't want them to be hands. Okay, that feels okayly course corrected. Let me just, yeah, I am gonna add more detail here. You need to thicken out. General shape should still kind of be there. This is probably what I'll need to do tomorrow for the hands. You still need to go straight. Yeah, okay, wow, okay. Correct this. Oh, then we grab it here and shake it up. Hey, maybe. I'm gonna thicken that a bit. Okay. Oh, whoa, no, that's not Vito. I do not like that. Okay. Alt M. Let's add in a bit more tushy plush under the toe. Because it does look kind of cute. It does look kind of cute when it just pushes up like that. I like that. A bit more tush, a little more flesh. Wait, these are like cramped, but you're supposed to like step on these. A little bit more like tush under. That makes sense. Right. All right. Let me read. Oh, something like that. That's not straight. Come on. Can I straighten out a bit? Wow. Okay, you're curved on one side. Or flat. Issues that you're flat. Weird. That's so weird. It looks so curved on the other side. But like, from any other angle, it's pretty okay. But yeah, okay. These feet feel so much better now. They feel so much better. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Sculpt. The feet actually feel okay now. Thank God. Ending stream here. Ending stram here. Yeah, let's move up. Ooh, but yes, this is where we'll end it off for today. I am happy with how it went today. Like, hell yeah. Like, look at this. Some good work. Got some nice hands. I'm gonna have to fix the claws a bit. Like, look at these. Look at the toes. I'm happy with the toes finally. Like, yay! Yippee! We're just gonna apologize tomorrow. Make everything nice. I am maybe gonna like do a little bit of touch up everywhere else then. After I've just done a bit more touch up on the hand. I think I'm just gonna go back and do some touch up on the hands, and then I'll ask. Maybe like make the hands a bit big. They're a little small actually. I'll look into it later. Anyway, thank you all for being here. It's been great. It's been great. This is a nice stream. And I really thank you for being here. It was nice. Anyway, I'll see you another time. If you are having a rough day, I hope it gets better later, maybe tomorrow. Make sure to hydrate. Get some food in you too. Sometimes it's okay to just like say screw it and just have a lazy day where you just don't care and just like splurge a little bit. Most of all, take care of yourself. That's the most important bit, okay? Here for another time. Bye.